Good evening. All right, everybody. Today is the eve of the drum mulcher shredder coming tomorrow that I hired. Gonna see what all I can take out. We're gonna be starting with this brush, and then opening up to the pasture back behind there. Okay, in reference, I was right back over there on the other side of the garden. This is all that stuff I was just showing on back here. We got about a 3-acre plot. Hopefully future pasture right back here. He's gonna take all this out. Got a little trail right there that goes back over to the other trail that goes down the property line. It all kind of opens up. Kind of cleared some out here with the brush hog, but it did look like that. I cut these lanes right here. So the goal is for it all to look like that eventually. But all that out there, we're hoping he can start getting this all cleared out for us and start getting the pasture ready to get some milk cow, or a milk cow, and maybe some goats. Anyways.
So much of the property is just like what's behind me. Lots of underbrush and briars, and it's just a mess. But whenever you log it and then you don't come in and maintain it afterwards, it doesn't take very long at all for it to just go back to being absolutely crazy. So the property was logged about 3 or 4 years ago, but that was it. So not most of the trees, a fair amount of the trees are gone, but there's still a lot of big, healthy trees left. And we're gonna leave those, but we're just gonna have all of this stuff ground up with the drum mulcher. So I can't wait to see what it looks like. And once all of the scrub brush and everything's out of the way, then we can actually start working on getting the ground level, getting things worked up so we can plant grass for pasture and make it a lot more usable for us and for our needs. In this area behind me, there's a lot of small young trees or younger trees, and we've gone and we've marked which ones we want to keep, and then the rest we'll take out. There are so many oak trees on this property. It is just unbelievable. All different varieties, stuff. Some varieties I didn't even know existed, but they're everywhere. There's a lot of big oak trees, but we've also picked some younger oak trees to keep and to save for when the older oak trees die. That way we'll still have some, but we won't be keeping all of the young stuff, but we've picked out the ones that we think are the best and will probably suit our needs better. But we're really excited. We've been wanting to do this since we moved into the house, and I'm ready. I can't wait to see what a big difference and what a change it'll be from this evening to tomorrow.
All right, here's another angle looking kind of east down our south pasture, or south property line. That's eventually going to be pasture. That's what we're starting to work on tomorrow. That's the tree line we're going to get him to start with. This is looking back towards the house and the front and backyard. Super excited. I've been waiting all week, anticipating tomorrow morning him coming and seeing what all he can get done in a 9-hour workday.
Francisco and his crew got there early the next morning and got right to work. I actually woke up to the sound of stuff being ground up, so it was a wonderful surprise. It was really neat to watch the machine work, and it just ate things. It's what it looked like. It looked like it just ate it. It was like a giant pencil sharpener. In amongst all of the clumps of scrub and brush and all that, there were several things that we found that needed to be taken out, like a chain link fence and all that. So Jacob and Benjamin worked on doing that while Francisco was working in another area. We were amazed at how much he was able to get done in such a short amount of time. I mean, the results were immediate. We could not get over how fast things were going. And honestly, we didn't get anything done on Saturday. We literally sat outside the entire day. We followed the shade and watch them work. It was so neat and so entertaining. But we were just amazed at how quick it went.
Oh man, he's got it looking so good. Got the swing set up out here under these trees, under the shade. It's gorgeous.
First full day of clearing is done, and we are almost giddy with the results. We are so excited at what all we got accomplished today. It doesn't even look like the same place. We got about 1.5 acres cleared, and the transformation is just absolutely unbelievable. You just can't recognize what it was to what it is now, and we're just so happy with how it looks now.
All right, over here at the corner, well, on the property line. We're not at the corner of the property line. This is looking back, everything he cleared. Left us some nice, pretty little oaks. Nice little shade flat over there. Looking back towards the house. It looks awesome. We used to have just this little trail. This is what y'all saw in the video. Now we got all this. Looks wonderful. This is next. This, looking all the way down there to the right. It's our property line. A little bit more, about another day, maybe 2 worth of work. All right, that goes back over there to my east property line. About another 1.5 acres right here. Needs to be cleared. Looking back towards the house. Oh, it looks awesome. So beautiful. Super excited. All right, final update for the afternoon. Standing in the same place as I did yesterday evening. We'll compare the videos. I think he got about 1.5 acres, maybe a little over cleared. Couldn't be more happy. It turned out beautiful. That's gonna be our future pasture back there, a little 3-acre pasture.
Thank y'all so much for joining us as we finally start the land clearing process. We're so happy with how it turned out, and I hope y'all enjoyed watching it almost as much as we did. It was phenomenal, and I'm ready to get started on the next section. If you aren't already a subscriber, I'd love it if you would subscribe. It lets me know that you enjoy the content I share, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I post there a couple times a week. Sometimes I give sneak peeks about what's coming up in future videos and all that. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.